welcome to Billy Bob's Gator Shack. We got old gators, we got young gators, we got big gators, we got small gators. We got all the gators you need, except the aid. So come on down to Billy Bob's Gator Shack, where we always say, if you ain't got a gator, you're a hater.
Right, that's quite enough of that. OnceHuman 1.1 brings us animal taming. And I've spent some time with the system compiling the information and some top tips for you to hit the ground running with your animal business. With that said, this is a brand new system, so if you've learned something that I don't cover in this video, please do let us know in the comments for everyone to be aware. Firstly, you'll need 14 Memetic points spare to obtain all the animal taming items. Under logistics, you'll need at least animal capture, which gives you the formulas for the whistle and tranquiliser throwing needle that you can make at supplies workbench. Animal taming gives you access to the feeding trough and 4 types of animal feed that you can make at a cooker. Body boost that helps increase an animal's physical attributes to level 50, and then there's long shelf life products made from raw parts, meat pellets, herbal green and grain concentrate. Now, I did make lower tier non-modded weapons to make sure I didn't obliterate lower level critters when attempting to tame them. I thought I'd also try using snowballs to slow them down, things like that. And it didn't go quite according to plan the first time around. So be careful what weapon you're using. When you look at an animal, if it's capturable, you'll see a notch on its health bar and a gender indicator to the right. Once you get its health below the notch on the health bar, you can start throwing tranquilizers at it. You may need to knock some more health off for more resilient animals. When you go to pick it up, it will go into your Tools tab in the inventory, and here you can see the overall rating that will be either C, B, A or S tier. Depending on the tier, it will have up to 4 characterizations that unlock dependent on tameness level, C having 1, B 2, A 3 and S 4. As far as locations go, I've left a link in the description for a rancher's handbook that I'm currently compiling, and welcome any additional information via the thread in my Discord. But for a quick, this is where I got them. Mostly in Chalk Peak, down south for the crocodiles, in this general area for deer, rabbits and boar, and this is also a great place to pick sage, wheat, corn, oranges and honeysuckle, all things that help with taming. For wolves and goats, this teleporter in Red Sands is perfect. You can always visit the bear cave if you're feeling adventurous. Personally, as I'm building the ranch near the northwest fishing spot in Chalk Peak, I've got bears right on my doorstep. So you've got your cattle, you're ready to get set up. Now before you do, let's just say I've already learned a lot of what you shouldn't do, so you don't have to. You might think, I know, I'll put a male and female bear together. Nope, don't do that. Not until they're tame at least. You may also think, I'll put the pens side by side, like the dev screenshot. Nope, don't do that. I lost more than a couple of animals to that mistake. You might also think, I'll put the trough right on the edge of the pen, half inside the railing, so I don't need to go in the pen to top it up. Nope. This will make the animal glitch out of the pen when being streamed in. Although there are some general streaming issues where the animals will just be out and adventuring after you log in. Good luck. I would either make an isolation pen for when you're taming the animals up, and then a side-by-side for tame, or go with a half foundation gap between the pens, like I've done here, as that seemed to have been okay for now. Just keep in mind, we can only have 6 animals to a territory. The dev stream showed 10, so there may be a memetic specialisation to increase livestock capacity, or it could have just been because they were on a dev environment and they wanted to show off the animals. So once you've placed an animal in its pen, it will still be wild, with 0% tamed progress, and at this stage it will try to escape or attack you if it's a violent creature. You can see its diet, favourite foods, current health, fill and hydration, and most importantly, yes, you can rename them. At the time of writing this video, I still haven't had an animal get to tameness level 20. So I'll lean on screen grabs from DevStream from silly o'clock in the morning to go over the characteristics. Like with the bunny here, it has an S grade with 3 visible characteristics that are acidic meat, which gives a small amount of bonus acid after killing animals. Quality meat 1, that provides a small chance that meat obtained from animals will be rare. And docile 1, that increases taming speed by 20%. There are perks that benefit the taming of a creature and its produce. and the produce itself when used to craft food items for you to consume. To increase the tameness level, we need to keep them well fed and watered, so you can either drop food on the ground or place down a trough and load it up with some purified water and their favourite foods. The time test goes on, but as for now, Mrs. Snappy has been in the pen for approximately 3 hours with all that she could possibly desire and is 7% tame, so still a fair way to go. She also ate Mr. Snappy when I originally put them both side by side. Once they're fully tamed up, any vicious creatures can be used as territory defense, and you can use the whistle to call domesticated animals to your side, and for any animals that produce items, you can go up to the animal and harvest. More information as time goes on. Be sure to join my Discord or subscribe for more OnceHuman tips, tricks and guides. And until the next one, my fellow mayflies, beware the fridges.
Watch out for them folks that don't like gators too.
Quiet you.